Hello? So it's good, right, that I sit here so I can practice English a little bit. Lucky day because sometimes I sit with a student, they don't speak English at all.
Do you
It's very
remember
hard.
us
Yeah, yes.
that day we chat together and you were ate the hamburgers?
Oh, okay. Yes. You're all looking the same for me. Did I get your WeChat that day? Did I get your WeChat that day?
Yeah.
Oh, I get all your WeChat. Oh, good. It was in this table here, right?
No,
No, the other table?
that is
Oh, the other table. So how is it being your holiday? She's just studying. All of you just studying? Nothing else? Really? You don't play games? You don't watch movies? No? Not even the holiday? So what do you do, for example? You're studying English, right? Translation. So what do you do to practice your English?
vocabulary, recite vocabulary and
Vocabulary what?
look,
Vocabulary what?
recite them.
Oh.
And just practicing your translation like the passages.
What about speaking? You don't practice your speaking?
Seldom.
So do you think it's important?
Yes, it is important. But
Every language has four skills, right? So writing, reading, listening and speaking. You need to practice all of them. Otherwise, you're going to be missing one skill. For example, most of my students here, I'm teaching English, okay? Most of them do well in three of them. So writing, reading, and listening. But in speaking, they don't do well because they don't practice speaking. I'm used to say in my classes that when you're having fun, you learn better. So you remember better because you're having fun. For example, sometimes students, when they go to English Corner is not a formal study. It's kind of a more fun study because you practice your English, you make friends with another student who also wants to improve their English, but you're not studying books, memorizing grammar or things like that. But it's a fun studying, and it's a student who actually goes to the English Corner. They learn speaking much better than those who doesn't.
But we didn't have a English corner.
Yes, I find this is a problem. You don't have it. I don't know why. That's a good question. Why you don't have English Corner? Because in other universities that I was, they have English Corner, and it was so fun to go there. Do you speak English with each other?
Seldom.
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 Words. Few words like ni hao, sai chen, she she. Good. Do you like it, the dumplings? I like it. From there, right? Very nice too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I eat there. Really nice. So no classes until Friday, right?
Today is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. 2 more days? What?
I said it has a leaf.
Huh?
It's a leaf, plastic leaf.
What? On? What?
I said you can you can take away.
No, I'm gonna put it in the trash. I bring some food from home, like a salad, to eat to the warm food here. Salad from home and meat from here.
I said I have never seen this package before.
No, this is a packet from Snickers.
Yeah, I said in the cafeteria we haven't seen you before.
Yes, I bought this. I bought this one in the West Campus. They have a store there, a bucket full of Snickers, and I'm just using the pot here, the package. Do you like chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Are you always together?
Yeah.
Yes. So what's gonna happen after graduation? You're gonna miss each other a lot.
We're going to chat on the WeChat.
Oh yes, yes, but it's not the same. So, for example, I talk to my kids from WeChat as well. They are in Brazil, right? But it's not the same as to be in person. Yeah. You're also roommates, right?
Yeah.
So how many? 5? Six?
But
Six.
one haven't back to the campus.
Wow. Hello. Perhaps you can open a translation company together.
Translation company,
Yes, together, so can stay together.
probably.
This is a nice idea, right? So can make money, stay together. You already know each other, right? One of the problems is always to find out who is going to make a good partner because you don't know the other person. But you have been together for 4 years now, right? So you know each other. Friendships that you foster here in the university, it can last a lifetime. I still have good friends from my university time. I have friends from my teachers over there. some classmates. We help each other. It's good. Are you going to translate only documents, or are you going to translate, for example, somebody's giving a speech in the Chinese, they're going to translate to English?
Haven't decided yet.
But it can be both.
Yeah, probably after practice.
Translation in real time is very difficult.
Yeah,
When you, for example, when you get a document, so you can look in the dictionary, have more time to prepare. But when you're hearing, you have to translate on the real time in the same time. It's very hard. I have tried that once, and it was for example, for my native language Portuguese to English. So I had a visitor from United States, and he's going to give a speech in English, and I have to translate to Portuguese to people in Brazil, and also the other way around, from Portuguese to him in English, in real-time conversation. This is really hard.
are you wearing the earset and sitting in the booth or something, or just going with them together? Kind of
What did you say again? I'm not wearing anything.
It's
so.
not. What kind of interpretation is that wearing the earset or stay in the box or something?
Okay. So, yes, we have a lot of this. For example, people who are maybe calling someone, they're going to have to speak another language. They have a third person, right, translating for them. Yes, I have heard about this, but I never use it. I don't know. This is, yeah, I know this is kind of a service that you can provide. Yes. For example, China is exporting to the whole world. For example, China and Brazil are doing a lot of business together, but they don't do in Portuguese, my native language, and they don't do in Chinese. They do in English. They use a third language. English is the business language of the world. So I feel like it's a good field to be in. You can have a lot of good jobs. But you can also maybe start your own company. This is you don't have a boss, right? Well, boss to tell you what to do, right? it is kind of a better in one way, but also you have the responsibility to go after clients and everything. For example, here I have a lot of free time. So I teach in the university, but I am living alone. I have a free time at home. So I started doing a business online. So I have no bosses, right? But I need to be able to acquire some clients. And it's hard work because you need to talk to a lot of people. You need to offer them things and stuff. Yes. But one thing for sure you should not be afraid of is to talk to new people. Always making friends. This is how you get clients, you get friends, you get to know different people. Don't remember the number, but there are one class here. They are gonna have some activities. Do you know Alex?
Alex.
Alex,
Which one? Which Alex?
this guy here. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he works here, right? He's a.
Oh.
So I asked him, and then he told me their students tell me that they will play a game like Sherlock Holmes detecting a case. It will be from 7 p.m. on class 7B301 in the 7 building. I'm just gonna go there and see if I can.
Sherlock Holmes game.
Yeah, maybe.
不是吧？可能是英语举行的那个
For example, yesterday I went to the museum. I went with some students to the museum here in Zhengzhou.
The Zhengzhou's the museum in Double.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. I have some pictures here. This museum here. So
我也不知道类似，我回类似。
do you know this museum?
Oh yeah.
Have you been there?
I went there last winter vacation.
Oh, okay. Yes, I went there with those two students.
And they introduced to you.
We went together, three of us. So we took a subway, went there.
And they just how to say?
I just make friends with them here in the canteen. So I've been friends with them for a long time now. And Phoebe, her name was Phoebe, her English name. And I met her the other day outside of the canteen, and she said, tomorrow I'm going to the museum. Do you want to go with me? I said, yes, good. So I went with her.
So they will do the translation to you, everything.
Yes, there's a lot of things there. They're in English, right? They have this sign there, Chinese in the top of it, and the English in the bottom. But not everything is in English. But yes, they do have a lot of things in English in the museum. So yes, so it was a nice day yesterday. So I went to the museum, and after the museum at night, we had another activity here, the students. And today I asked Alex, do you have another one for today? Because I already stayed the whole day alone at home. So now I'm coming here for dinner, and perhaps I can make some activity with the students. So I'm not saying studying is not good. It is good, but nobody is a machine, right? So you need to do something to relax, to make friends, to have fun. It is important. For example, you have now a 7-day holiday, so you should do something for fun, not studying 24 hours a day every day. And perhaps when you're doing something for fun, you'll also be learning something. Students who actually practice their English for fun, go to English Corner, play games, but in English, their English improves so much, and they're not studying, right? So your field is in English, right? So if you, for example, participating in activities that you need to speak English, so you're studying even without noticing. Your English is gonna get better. For example, just because today I'm here with you guys speaking English with you, your English is better. If you speak English every day, your English is gonna improve so much. This is why I ask you if you speak English with each other, because if you do, your English is gonna be so much better. I have one experience with a girl from Juju. I met her in the English Corner. I told you this, right? Before, did I?
She's from Juju.
You're from Juju. But yes, I was teaching in Juju. I teach there for maybe I teach the first time 1 year, and then they put me back there. Maybe I was there 1 year and a half. And you know Hunan University of Technology?
Yeah.
So I was teaching there, and they have an English Corner there. So for example, this month they're gonna have a Halloween party. English Corner always make a Halloween party in the Halloween. So they make a lot of fun activities. Students just go there because it's fun. They have someone else to practice their English. But I met this girl. She didn't speak any English in the English Corner, and ask me, teacher, what can I do to improve my English? And I start spending my Saturday with her. I wasn't teaching on Saturday. So we went to the canteen, we eat together, and then we go around the campus walking, talking. And then sometimes we went outside of university, around the lake, shopping together. And because we were just spending 3 to 4 hours every Saturday, just talking, in 3 months she starts to speaking fluently. It's amazing how much she improved in only 3 months just by talking to someone practicing.
I know there was a job like you hire a you you hire a foreigner and you just go with the kid and talk with
Yes, but you feel like you need to hire someone, to pay someone, or maybe it needs to be a foreigner. No. For example, you can do this by yourselves together, right? So you have here 5 students. You're all major in English. Your English is not so bad. So try to talk to English each other. You don't need to pay, right? You're not gonna pay each other, right? So you can do this for free. No, the mistake is that you think that you need to hire a foreigner. No, you don't need to actually talk to a foreigner. You, it is nice, of course, but if you have a friend that does not speak your own language, you are forced to speak English because they don't speak your language, right? The problem is if you talk to her and you don't know words, you go back to Chinese. But it's a temptation, right? You always fall back to Chinese. With a foreigner, you cannot do this. For example, you cannot talk to me and go back to Chinese because I don't speak Chinese. But you can perfectly do this between yourselves. And this is going to be a really nice way of using your time. Not only studying, you can play together, right? Cards, whatever, games, and maybe. So I propose to my students this is like a game. For example, you can choose one day of the week. So let's say it will be Wednesday. So on Wednesday, you cannot talk in Chinese within yourselves. It's an English day. So you only can talk between yourselves in English on Wednesday. Start as a game. For example, if you pick up her talking to her in Chinese on Wednesday, she has to pay a fine. She has to pay maybe lunch in the canteen for everyone, whatever. Make as a game, make it fun.
Okay.
It's nice to do that. So what time is it now? Yes, I'm gonna go there and see if I can have some fun. All right. All right. So bye bye. Nice to meet you again.